Hey everyone, welcome to day 43. I have good news and bad news, but because of the way this played out, I have to tell you the good news first. So, we got a very qualified meeting tomorrow. I think it's going to go pretty well. Now, the bad news, I'm going to tell you the bad news based on how this all played out. So, this lead who I have a meeting with tomorrow reached out to me via email after I made a forum post which basically broke down what I would do to make a modern, high-end dentist website. And I wrote that on a popular private dental forum. And now at the bottom of my forum post, I invited people to reach out to me for a free audit. So whatever their website is, I'll let them know what's wrong with it, let them know what I'd do differently. Now, this post got 40 views. One of the people who reached out to me, we hopped on a meeting. I closed the deal. That was day 33. Now, this guy reached out to me first before the guy that we closed. He just said, let me know what we can do to improve it, dropped his link. 2 hours later, I told him, thank you for reaching out and I'll do it tomorrow. And then as promised, that following day, I made a Loom video, which not only broke down his website and what I would do differently, but I went and made a custom mockup using his own assets so he could see what a fresh website would look like. Now, this uses all of his previous copy and his kind of brand vibe, but I just took it and spun it in the modern direction, which, should give him an idea of what I would do if he were to work with me. So 2 days pass, he doesn't view the Loom, and so I follow up. I say, did you get around to checking out the video I made containing the audit you requested? And I'm already starting to lose hope, but I figure I'll follow up 4 days later, and I say, this is the website audit you requested. Did you get around to checking it out? Still no views. 6 days goes by, and I'm at that point, I'm like, all right, whatever. He just reached out to me and just decided, it wasn't worth his time to even consider. Fast forward 5 hours ago this morning, he emails me, says, your emails went to spam folder. In any case, I looked back and got a chance to view the video, and then he proposes a time to meet tomorrow. The bad news is that somehow, even though this guy emailed me first, my responses to him ended up in spam. So my question is, what the fuck do I do? If someone reaches out to you first, keep in mind, this guy found my email on a dental forum. He emailed me first, and then I responded in regard to the thing he requested, and then ended up in spam. What the fuck? I was talking yesterday about how I'm suspicious that my DMs are going to spam because my first 2 days doing cold DMs, I was getting, 1 or 2 responses for the first 2 days in batches of, 40, 20, whatever. And now I've been doing cold DMs. I've sent out over 100 manual cold DMs, not generic copy and paste. I'm not blasting, the same message out to people. I'm talking, these are sometimes completely custom voice messages that I'm recording into my phone and sending them, using information from their website to kind of ask them very specific catered questions. These are some of the least spammy cold DMs possible, hence why I'm doing them fully custom and not just blasting out 20,000 of them from 20 different burner accounts. And these DMs are coming from my Instagram page I've had since I was like 12 years old. Like, this account is very aged. Obviously I scroll on it. I interact with my friends on it. I have several group chats, whatever. Like, this account is well worn. So I feel like I have reasonable right to be suspicious that all these messages are just going into the hidden section. And now it seems like whatever Google or something, on whoever's end it's being triggered, I don't know. But in what universe are replies to messages that are inbound to me ending up in spam? Like, that's just broken. So to be honest, I just hit record here. I haven't done any research. I don't know if I'm doing something blatantly wrong here. I ensured that my domain was set up correctly and was working well with the mail tester website.